It's almost that time, holiday parties. If you need some tips cooking, we have a local chef joining us this morning. Chef Ayda Robana will join us and show us how to make some Middle Eastern dishes. Shirin is outside the patio with the chef. Shirin.
Good morning, everyone. If you're just now joining us, it is Friday. That means we have a chef joining us. I'm so happy to introduce Ayda. She is a local chef, and she is going to be helping us cook some dishes that already look so good here on the table. I don't know what the combination is going to turn out to be, but Ayda, let's get started. First of all, tell me a little about yourself. You're a local chef here. Where do you work? How long have you been doing this?
I am a local chef, as you said, here in Santa Barbara. I've had my small catering company for about 8 years now. The company is called Sweet Mama.
Okay,
and we just cater events and private parties, dinners, and I'm also a private chef.
Okay.
So
how long have you been doing this?
About 8 years.
8 years, you said. Okay. And how did you get into this? Was this inspiration in your family?
Exactly. I sort of grew up in a household of women cooks and chefs, and it's been a long time passion of mine, so I've just kind of slipped right into it.
All right, well, I'm excited to cook with you. How are we going to be preparing this dish? Is it a salad, you said?
This is a Mediterranean farro salad, and here we have the farro, which is an ancient Roman grain. And these are lovely roasted farmers market vegetables. We have delicata squash and cauliflower are the two vegetables we're using for this dish. And they're simply shaken with a bit of olive oil and these three spices here.
And how is this farro prepared?
The farro is prepared sort of like similar to rice, so you need double the liquid to one portion of grain. So for this, I used 1.5 cups of farro to just 3 cups of stock.
And you boiled it?
And you boil it, and then you let it simmer for about 20 minutes.
Okay, so boil it until it's about a little bit tender here, but you still want it to be crispy or no?
It's always going to be a bit toothsome, a bit chewy in texture. And here you see they sell it.
This is the original right
grain,
here, the whole grain, and then it turns into here in the farro.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's get started. What's our first step here?
So our first step is simply to toss in our vegetables, very nicely roasted, and the vegetables cook for about 25 minutes at 425 degrees until they're golden brown.
So you said that you use what spices for these vegetables?
I use 3 spices, which are very typical in North African cuisine, and they are Ras el Hanout, which is a spice blend very similar to garam masala.
Oh, okay.
But it's about 12 different spices blended together.
Okay. We have about 2 minutes left here, but we're going to definitely have these recipe items on our website. But what are these exactly?
Okay, and this is a paprika and a cumin.
Okay.
And then I want to be sure to salt my vegetables, because if you salt them prior to roasting, it draws out the moisture in the vegetables, which actually steams them rather than roasts them.
Okay.
So then we're going to add our chopped parsley, and this is a full head of chopped parsley.
Okay, get those greens in there. I love it.
Exactly.
Some tomatoes here
and
you've sliced.
A pint of sliced half cherry tomatoes, also from the farmer's market.
Looks so delicious.
Great. And then we have our very simple vinaigrette, which is basically lemon juice, olive oil, shallot, and garlic with a bit of dried mint and salt.
You know, I'm Persian, and that sounds really familiar. I think in my household we kind of do something similar. So, and this just kind of goes over the whole thing?
It goes over the whole thing, which I'm just going to gently pour this over.
Ooh, I can smell that. It smells so delicious.
And then I'm going to just toss it all together very gently.
Ayda, I love this. I also want to bring Natalie in. We're about to taste this now.
Yay!
We're going to grab a spoon here because this really smells so good.
Dishes if you want, or just right in.
I'm going to dig right in if you don't mind.
I'm also going to garnish it with a few pine nuts, toasted pine nuts here.
Help yourself.
Oh my god.
Hi, Ayda.
Good morning, Natalie.
Good morning. Thanks.
Please.
Thanks for teaching us.
So delicious, Ayda. Mediterranean farro salad. We'll have this on our website, myfox11.com. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here on Monday.
How is